Students, welcome to the channel. Students, today we are going to take chapter number 4, construction of triangles. Very important chapter as far as the 10th point of view also. Okay, so in this case we have to learn three things to construct a triangle. If following informations are given, you know that construction of triangle means we have to draw the figures with the pencil, with the ruler, with the support of protractor and compass also. Okay, so to construct a triangle, if following information is given, first point is we need to learn base and adjacent side to the base and the sum of the length of remaining two sides. This is the first part. And base and angle adjacent to the base and difference. Here sum, here difference. This is the second part. And perimeter and angle adjacent to the base is given in the questions. So three things we need to keep remember to solve the three practice set of this chapter. Okay. But in the previous standard we have learned to construct triangle when three sides are given. So whenever the three sides are given on the basis of the values, we can easily draw a construction of triangle. To construct a triangle when its base and two adjacent angles are given, only one side is given and two angles are given. So on the basis of that, we can draw the triangles also. To construct a triangle when two sides and the angles included are given. So to construct a triangle when two sides and angle included are also given in that. To construct a right angle triangle when its hypotenuse and one side is given. When the hypotenuse and one side is given, so we can easily find out the other sides also. Okay. Now we have perpendicular bisector theorem. So what we need to learn here, the basics of construction of triangle means if we need to draw any perpendicular bisector of any side, means it's a basics now, perpendicular bisector of any side. Perpendicular means straight line, perpendicular bisector, to draw a perpendicular bisector of any side. So what we have to do is we have to draw a straight line first of all. Okay, so we need to draw a straight line with the ruler exactly the center of the page. Suppose I have taken any measurement. Suppose this is A and B, and we need to draw this segment AB a perpendicular bisector. So what we need to do is we need to take the compass, okay, and we need to take more than half. Suppose this is more than half. Suppose this is more than half. So we need to draw an arc here, and the downside also we need to draw. And on the other side, on the point B, we need to intersect both the arc. Okay, here also we need to intersect. Okay, once you intersect, you got the intersection point here. Okay, what we have to do is we need to draw the intersection point. So you'll be getting the exactly straight line, that is perpendicular bisector. So this is our answer. See how simple it is. Okay, so this is, we can assume line L. This is perpendicular bisector, and this is 90 degree, and we can give any name, that is M. Okay, very simple. Now if the values are given, so what we have to do is, if any values are given, draw a perpendicular bisector. Suppose an example, draw a perpendicular bisector of segment AB, suppose of segment PQ, okay, of length 4.5 centimeter. So what we have to do is we need to draw a 4.5 centimeter a measurement. Okay, so we can draw a 4.5 centimeter. So suppose this is 4.5 centimeter I have taken. Okay, in the question the name is given P and Q. Okay, so first step we need to draw a line of 4.5 centimeter. Then our rule, take a more than half to draw a perpendicular bisector. So this is suppose more than half. So we need to draw an arc here. Okay, on the other side at point Q also we need to intersect both the arc. Okay, so we got the intersection point here. So what we have to do is we need to draw a line. So you'll be getting a perpendicular, directly a perpendicular line on the side PQ. Okay, so this is equal part, and this is 90 degree. We can give any name, PQS, and this is line L. Okay, so this is also very simple, very easy. If the question is draw a angle of suppose 80 degree or 50 degree and bisect it. Angle is also asked in the examination. Okay, so draw an angle. Suppose example, draw an angle and draw an angle of 80 degree and bisect it So what we have to do is we have to draw a line here first of all. Okay, any line we have to draw in the center, any line. Suppose this is a line, and we need to draw a 80 degree angle. So we need to take the protractor here and the center. We need to put at the center of the protractor. Okay, we need to see the line also, straight line. Now 80 degree. So 80 degree comes here. So I put a marking over here, 80 degree, and we need to draw a straight line. So this is a straight line we need to draw here. Okay, so this is angle 80 degree, and we need to bisect it. For bisect it, we need to take again the compass or prakar. Okay, take any measurement on both the lines. Suppose this is any measurement, one measurement, and here one measurement. Okay, what we need to do is we need to equal this measurement, both this measurement, and we need to give one arc here, and on the other side we need to put here, and we need to intersect this arc. Okay, so once it is intersect, we got the intersection point here, and the other point is here, this vertices. So we need to join this line. Okay, so this we draw the angle bisector. Suppose this is line L, and we can give the name also, angle A, B, and C. See how it is simple, it is there. Okay, we'll take one more example. Okay, we'll take one more example of this. Suppose draw an angle of suppose 110 degree and bisect it. One marks questions, very important. So before that, what we have to do is we need to draw one line here. Okay, suppose one line, any measurement, and we need to take the protractor, and what is the value is given in the question? It is given 110 degree. So 110 degree is more than 90 degree. Okay, so it is 110 degree comes here. Okay, 110 degree. So what we need to do is we need to draw a line here with the help of this marking. So we have drawn 110 degree of angle here. Okay, now the same process, how to bisect it? We need to take the protractor, we need to take the compass here, and any measurement we need to draw, and both the arc on both the side. Okay, and what we have to do is we need to equate or measure both this arc here, and we need to draw one arc here, and on the other side we need to intersect this arc. Okay, once we intersect, we got the intersection point here, right? This is the intersection point, and the other point is here. So we need to join it. So this is our final answer. Okay, suppose this is line L, we can give any name to the angle PQR. Okay, I hope you understood both this perpendicular bisector and angle bisector. Okay friends, so before that we need to start the practice set. Okay, in the practice set 4.1, very simple, very easy also. Okay, 4.1 practice set, only 3 questions are there. 4th question is reduced from the syllabus. Okay, construct triangle PQR in which QR is equal to 4.2 centimeter, measure of angle Q 40 degree, and PQ plus PR is 8.5. Friends, very easy. In the construction question, we have to just draw the rough figure and the main figure or the fair figure. Okay, we don't have to write the steps of construction also. It won't ask in the board examination. Okay, so this is the first question. I already written the first question, but before that we have to draw a rough figure. Okay, so see 4.2 side base is there, so we need to draw a rough figure first of all. Okay, for rough figure we need to draw a line of QR. Okay, free, I am drawing this rough figure. Okay, free hand. Then we need to draw an 8.5 degree. First of all, we need to draw an angle of 40 degrees. So this is 40 degree, and we need to join this, and this entire value is 8.5 centimeter. 8.5 centimeter. Okay, this is QR, and this is, we can give any name. Suppose PQRSS, and triangle PQR we need to construct here. So P will come from here. So this is triangle PQR. Okay, and this side and these sides are equal, that is a perpendicular bisector. Okay, so what we have to do is we need to draw a figure, a main figure, but before that we need to draw a line of 4.2 centimeter of QR. Okay, so 4.25 centimeter, we have the scale here. Okay, so we need to draw a line of 4.2 centimeter first of all. Okay, we'll write the steps for construction also. Okay, so suppose this is 4.2 centimeter, this is 4.2 centimeter, so QR 4.2 centimeter. Okay, this is the first step. Draw segment QR of length 4.2 centimeter. Okay, after that we need to draw an angle of 40 degree. So we need to take again the protractor. So this is the protractor, we need to put in the center. Okay, and we need to take a 40 degree angle. Okay, so this is the 40 degree, it comes here. So what we have to do is we need to draw a straight line over here. So this is the straight line, we need to draw here straight line. So suppose this is an angle of 40 degrees, second step. Okay, now third step is we need to 8.5 degree, we need to put an arc here. So we need to take a measure of 8.5 degree. Okay, 8.5 degrees. So suppose this is, okay, suppose this is 8.5. So we need to draw an arc of 8.5 from here. Okay, so this is 8.5 degree arc. We need to now join it. This is the intersection point. So we need to join here 8.5. Okay, so this is 8.5 value we have taken. Okay, we can give S, this is S, we can give here S. Okay, now after that what we have to do is we need to take a perpendicular bisector of this SR. Okay, so how we are taking the perpendicular bisector? We need to take more than half here first of all. So suppose this is SR, so suppose this is more than half. Okay, so we need to give one arc here and one arc here, and we have to put again on the point R, and we need to intersect both this arc. So one arc here and one arc here. Okay, so now we get the intersection point here. So this is the intersection point. Now we have to join the intersection point here. Okay, so this is the intersection point. We need to join the intersection point. Okay, once we got the intersection point, we are getting this point for our triangle PQR. Okay, so this we need to write here point P, and we need to join here to angle R here. Okay, so this is the perpendicular bisector here. Okay, and this side is also gets equal. Okay, so this is the questions we need to draw here. Very simple, very easy. So just for the first question, we write the steps for construction also. So steps. So what are the steps? First, we need to draw a side, or draw a segment QR of 4.2 centimeter. Okay, after that, draw an angle of 40 degree. Okay, 40 degree, you can write here. Okay, 40 degree, that is QNS, 40 degree, 40 degree of ray QS. Okay, then third steps is we need to draw an arc of 8.5 centimeter. Okay, so draw a distance QS. Okay, distance QS is equal to 8.5 centimeter. Okay, then after we need to join this S and R. Next step is join SR. Okay, after SR we need to take a perpendicular bisector of segment SR. So draw a perpendicular bisector of segment SR. Okay, after that SR we need to give the intersection point. So this is the intersection point. Okay, intersection point is at a P. Okay, then after that we need to join the PR also. Okay, so after that point number 6, we need to name the point of intersection. that is the point of intersection is here ray QD and the perpendicular bisector of SR at point P. Okay, at point P here. So the next step is draw segment SR. Draw segment SR. So therefore, this is a triangle PQR is the required triangle. Okay, I hope you understood this first question. Okay, for the next questions we are going to bring you a new video. Okay, I hope you understood. So thank you very much. Thanks for watching. Take care of yourself.